YouTube, what is up? So we're gonna be finishing off the Spider-Man Marvel Legends Retro Series wave. We're gonna be taking a look at Spider-Man and Daredevil. So yeah, this is gonna be the video that you're gonna want to comment, pick me, and where you're from. This giveaway is for uh, United States only. So no, how you say, no international entries. I've had huge issues with giveaways in the past, going outside of the country, and it was just a mess. And I really, honestly, don't want to deal with it at the moment. And with everything that's going on, and having to mail things, and it taking so much time right now, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do U.S. only on that. My apologies. Hopefully, in the future, that would change when everything gets opened back up. Neither here nor there. We're not going to talk about that any longer. But yeah, in the description, just say simply, I want it, and the state you're from. Not that that's going to uh, play into who gets it. Uh, I just want to know where you guys are from. And yeah, you guys will be hearing from me by September, let's say September 8th. So it gives you just over 2 weeks. Yeah, maybe. Sounds about right. Um, yeah, so let's go ahead and check these things out. We got the Armored Daredevil and Spider-Man. And we already have a couple of them open. Let's see if we can focus in on that a little bit better. So I have one Spider-Man's mine, or one's mine and one's my son's. And then we have Daredevil outside the box already. Let's go ahead and bring them in a little closer. And I think first off, we're going to be talking about Daredevil. And this Daredevil was really, really cool. As you can see, he came with a Matt Murdock unmasked head, which is actually really cool. And possibly the best thing about that figure, it's good looking head sculpt. We did get an unmasked Matt Murdock before, and it was kind of, I don't know how to say it. They ended up giving us a Hawkeye repainted head, and I didn't like it at all. I don't have that Walgreens exclusive figure, but yeah, that's pretty much what that was. And here's the armored Daredevil, and I don't like my lighting right now, and that's not helping. And that's not helping. So maybe I got too much going on in the background. I don't know what to say right now. Come on and focus, please. Okay, there we go. A little better. But yeah, this is a good looking dude, man. And we see these wrist gauntlets here with his batons. It's a cool figure. I hate the fact that they're so flimsy. And I'm going to take this off his hand, and I'm going to show you what I mean. And you guys probably have seen this by now. Let's just be honest. Just horrible. So with that being said, let's go ahead and switch out the gauntlet pieces, or his wrist pieces, which are these little small circular things. You just plug those in. Then you can port the fist right back on, or his open hands. He did come with gripping hands for the baton, which we've already seen before. And this thing is just terrible. We need to go ahead and replace this. We've seen it with Moon Knight. We've seen it with 3 other Daredevils. And I think it's already run its course where it's not cool anymore. And in fact, I don't think it's ever been cool. Maybe if they gave us like a solid piece similar to what they gave Gambit, that would be cool. So yeah, there he goes. Let's go ahead and switch that head out, so we can just get a look at that. I don't think I'll be shelving him anywhere with this look. He's probably going to keep his mask. Might try to find another suited body, but that's neither here nor there. Then we have the all-new Daredevil. Decent looking figure. Not to be mistaken for Shadowland. I know a lot of people thought that we would be getting that figure, but we didn't, sadly. And not a bad look. Not great by any stretch of the imagination, but it's okay. I think I'm going to like it more on the red suited figure. And then here we have the, which wave was this? Ultimate Hobgoblin wave. And this is probably the oldest figure that I had in my collection. Not necessarily the oldest by age, but one of the first figures I had left over from when I when I restarted collecting. And I think that is a really good look. And then we have the Defenders Daredevil. And that is a really good look. But I think more fittingly would be the, the suited body. I think that's going to be awesome. So that's for you guys to decide. Then we're going to be looking at SpiderMan. But before we get into that, like, unfortunately, I was thinking that these would be able to fit on the effect piece we got with the all new Daredevil, but they don't. So yeah, I'm not gonna even try it. There's no point. They don't fit. And if you guys wanted to use that effect piece, of course you would have to use the red batons, and it definitely will work, even though he came with the silver. There you go, decent look at that. Even though he came with the silver batons. Now, I can honestly see us getting Shadowland Daredevil somewhere down the line. In fact, maybe even using like this Spider-Man buck. Man, this thing is awesome. I mean, what is there not to like about it? Is this going to be the end-all, be-all Spider-Man? Absolutely not. Can you imagine this thing with like penless technology? And that's coming. I promise you, maybe not next year, but 2022, we'll be hearing about it. And I think I'm okay with that. And by that time I could see prices probably even going up, and which is okay to me if we're getting, how do I explain this? This thing, rivals imported figures. I mean, the articulation on this thing is just amazing. Like, I don't know if you guys watched anyone else's videos, but this thing is awesome. And if they are going this route with the penless technology, we are going to see a jump in prices, which I hate to say it, I'm okay with. And I think there's just, how could I say this? There's just endless possibilities with these things. You know what I mean? They keep improving, and then, they take a couple of steps back, and then they improve. There's no reason, like the Electro figure, there's no reason why we shouldn't have got butterfly joints on that Electro. I mean, that's just me. But if they were to make one with butterfly joints, penless technology, and I would probably go back and say, okay, cool, I'm happy with this Electro, but I still will buy the new one just because it's, superposable or whatever. But yeah, so here we got Spider-Man, and I'm just gonna show you both of them side by side. No head swaps for these two yet, but yeah, it's kind of weird because we got the a Ramita and a Ditko look. Now, are we saying that that's the way the entire body looks? No, that's just the head and the way the penciler would tend to draw Spider-Man. And you know, you got this one with the thicker black around the eyes, and this one with the bigger white. So that's why they kind of reminisce those pencilers or drawers, artists, if you will. And that's exactly what they are. Let's be honest, they're artists. They're awesome, man. These guys are so good at drawing. But yeah, the only other thing I can say would be like maybe switching out this head that came with the Peter Parker, and that's not, the reds really don't match up, and I don't know if you're catching that on camera. The reds are a little bit off, but still not bad. Another thing they could have given us would have been like wall crawling hands. Why not? I mean, it's Spider-Man, damn it. You know, go ahead and you know, give us that look. And this head is actually really loose on here, which I don't get, but it is. And it just, to me, I can't stand the way this lighting is right now. It's starting to annoy me. But to me, it's not really a good look. You know, we did get this, where is it at? Peter Parker head, and this one came with the 2-pack with the Mary Jane, and that is a good look. That is actually a good look. It fits nice, it fits snug. Then we got the is this the Pizza Spider head? I think so, and I'm not sure which one this is, and it's sits a little low, but it's okay. Not bad. Red's a little off. I think that's gonna do it. Yeah, please like, subscribe. Remember, don't forget to enter the drawing. We are gonna be giving away this guy here, right? So sub, make sure you put in I want it and the state you're from, and you know, as we grow this channel, we'll be doing a lot more giveaways. So as always, please like, subscribe, and take care.